Hey everyone, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side for now. And one of those daytime TV shows we're doing is Days of Our Lives. But before we get into Days of Our Lives, so I had an early day today. I literally worked from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. So, I mean, I was exhausted. But I haven't slept yet, which is kind of weird, but it's okay. Anyways. So, okay. I worked, and then I went to pole dancing class. So I went to pole dancing class, and it was really cool because there were a couple girls that were in class, and they were, like, new, like they were brand new, because it was a pole 1-2 class. It was an easy class, but you know, you always got to make sure that your shit looks clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make sure that you can do easy tricks cleanly before you start learning crazy tricks. But one of the girls, I could tell she's gonna be good at tricks because she has zero fear. Like, she'll just do a spin and just go for it. Like, and that was awesome. And another girl, she was so nice. She was like, I love the way you do your spins. I want to be as good as you. And I was like, really? Are you talking to me? I was like, girl, you will get them. Spins are easy. They are the easiest part of pole dancing. I swear to God. Today was your first day. Honey, you'll get it. Trust me. You're doing great. You'll do fine. So she was very grateful for that. And it was good for me to hear, just to see new blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm used to seeing the same people at the pole studio over and again, and I have nothing against any of those people. It's just nice to see new blood. You know, it's cool. It's great. But then afterwards, I got this email. Okay, and this really pissed me off because it had to do with work. And I had sent a request to someone asking for something, and this person's boss then emails me and a bunch of other people and says, you know, Angel, you know, I'm not trying to single you out, and then she rips me to shreds. And what pisses me off about that, it's not that getting ripped to shreds in front of people, whatever, I don't fucking give a shit. But it's the respect that she was going off on something that I was not even asking. Like, it makes me so irritated that, because this isn't the first time that's happened, that this person can't read my request. Don't answer for things that I'm not asking for. I mean, really. So I'm not going to answer the email tonight, even though I'm getting worked up just thinking about it. It's really pissing me off. But I'm not going to answer it tonight, because if I were to answer it tonight, I would be reacting. And instead, I'm going to sleep on it, and I will answer her tomorrow when I will respond to her email. Because you always want to respond and not react. Now, will my response be a little bit cunty? Maybe. You know, because I'm still going to be irritated. But will it be, you know, I'm not going to totally eviscerate this person like I want to. Because I'm really irritated. But, you know, I'm a lady. I'm a fucking lady. All right. Just thought I'd have to vent. I know I never talk about my work too much, but I mean, that really just pissed me off. That pissed me off so bad. And then I got sick tonight. I kind of got a little bit ill. I don't know what that was about. That was kind of annoying too. God. Okay. Let's talk about Days of Our Lives. Sorry. Just thought I would give you a little bit of insight into my life. Okay, Days of Our Lives. Okay, Days of Our Lives. Okay, so this past week, there were kind of two stories going on. The first was kind of the beginning of sin, which is Ciara and Ben, right? Because remember at the end of last week, Ciara wiped out on her motorbike and Ben came upon her as Chad dropped him off outside of town. Well, this week, Ben takes Ciara, who's, you know, unconscious, to this cabin, and it's the same cabin that Wendy, who was the midwife that he killed her at, the same cabin he set on fire to get Chad and Abigail, And the same cabin where Abigail gave birth to Thomas. But here's the thing about all of that. They relied on a lot of flashbacks. But they actually shot new footage for the flashbacks. And do you know how I know? Because the chick that plays Abigail, Marcy Miller, who is fierce, by the way, but she was not playing Abigail when all of that happened. Kate Manzi was playing Abigail when that happened. Now, if they had just done flashbacks, just of Ben, because really that's all that was necessary. We didn't need to see, they didn't need to bring in, you know, Marcy, which she's, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Marcy, and bitch can fucking do a Zumba like nobody's business. But, they didn't need to bring her and Billy Flynn, who plays Chad. They didn't need to bring both of them in. I mean, they could have saved a little money and and not even brought in Robert Scott Wilson, who plays Ben. They could have just used actual footage from just of Ben. I mean, okay. And this is what I don't understand. I need this explained to me too. Why the fuck is Ciara so angry? Like, no, I'm serious. Like, when we first, I mean, now granted, she's always been precocious, but I really loved young Ciara as played by Lauren Bowles. She was my favorite. I loved her a lot. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. I loved her a lot. I thought she was fantastic. Having said that, when she first came back as an adult, she was all pissed off all the time. She vandalized that shop window. She was all about that leather jacket. I mean, like, it was just, I mean, her dad hadn't died yet. She hadn't had her encounter with Chase. So I'm not sure where's all this anger coming from, you know? Is it because, you know, Beau went... Well, he went to take his mother to California to deal with her, I don't know if she's got Alzheimer's or Parkinson's or something. She's got some, I forget what she's got, but Caroline Brady's got something, and he had to take her to California and get treated for it. Okay, that's fine. And then he decided, I'm going to go sail to Hong Kong to go meet with Sean and Belle. Okay, that's fine. And then they never heard from him again. And so Hope was like, you know, I've tried, and then she divorced him in absentia, which you can do that. And because he had actually been kidnapped, but they didn't know that. But it really doesn't justify why Ciara was angry all the time. Now, granted, then he died. Okay, I get, you know, being a little bit upset that your father died. Okay, I get that. And then, you know, obviously Chase raped her, and I understand harboring ill will about that too. But... I mean, she's just constantly she's just a pill. She's really just, although I will say this. So, you know, when I watch my soap operas, I like to look for humorous moments, right? And there was one moment that just fucking killed me. It was so damn funny. And she asked Ben, you know, if you really, because she was convinced Ben was going to kill her. And he was like, honey, if I was going to kill you, I would have killed you already. And I was like, please. No, I'm just kidding. He was like, well, you know, I carried you all the way fucking up here to this cabin, and let's be real, you're not light. And the look on her face, I mean, it was fucking hilarious. I was dying. I don't know, I might be the only one, but I thought that shit was fucking priceless. I love that. So that happened this week. And then also, you know, as far as Teresa and Brady and Eve goes, Teresa met up with Victor. Victor gave her exactly the ammunition that she needed. He gave her Bella Magazine. She can run Bella Magazine. She's in charge of Brady and Eve, so they work for her now. So she told Brady if he comes back with her, she'll give him the magazine. So then Brady gets all pissed off, and then he goes to the Brady pub where he sees Eric, and Eric tries to talk him into, you know, just having a conversation with Teresa. So then he goes to Teresa, and he's like, can you please just give me the magazine? And she's like, you know what, I'll give you the magazine if you make love to me right now. 'Cause she is convinced that her sex is hot. So he says no. So we'll see where that goes. Anyways, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag days or DOOL to talk days of our lives. You can also hashtag YR to talk Young and the Restless. I'm doing that next. And you can hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. And while you're there, you can also look around for my Storytime with Angel Benton series. Alrighty, everyone. Have a great night. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.